Welcome everyone to Red Stone. Lapis Lazuli. Red Stone, Lapis Lazuli, starring me, poGokero, and my co-host, Captain Pose.
That would be me.
And today we will be playing Minecraft, a survival island in which hello, hey, yeah, I'm real. There's a face behind this voice. Yeah.
Nice.
So we're gonna start a new
like
survival.
Chris Hemsworth there.
I'm sorry.
You look kind of like Chris Hemsworth there. You don't know who Thor is?
Oh, Thor?
You know, the guy who plays Thor?
Oh, dude, that guy's like handsome, right?
Yeah. You look you're a little buffer, maybe.
I work out. I lift, bro. I lift Cheez-Its or something.
I was tripping out here for a minute. I forgot to turn off the volume in the background on your feed, and I was like, Robert's like double talking here.
So I'm gonna call this our world. So here, our goal, right, is we're gonna kill the Ender Dragon, and that's gonna take a year.
You think it'll take that long?
No, but we have about a year because I want to do this like every week, right?
Yeah, that's fine. Of course.
We're gonna call this Kill the Ender Dragon. Survival, normal, because we're not terrible.
Survival, though, if I die, I can still come back, right? It's been a while since I played this. You just have to get your items from where your body was or something like that.
Yes. Okay. So
Dark Souls-esque.
What was it was the Survival Island one. There we go, Village Island. Okay. So the deal with this one is that there's only like 3 trees on the whole island. So, and then we have to.
What?
Yeah, we have to save what little land is left to live on this little tiny island. So it's almost like what's happening in our real world.
What the heck? That sucks.
And then we have a giant village. So we have a giant village.
Oh, okay. So we have a village. All right.
Okay. Oh, I need to invite you in. So I've never done this before. So invite to game. There you are. Spawn in the village. I grab this chest and steal everything in it before you show up. Did you get my invite?
No, I'm looking right now. I didn't see it.
Oh, okay, hold on. Grab everything out of here because I'm greedy.
Where am I gonna get the invite through the game, right?
Yeah, I would have thought so. Or like your Xbox thing. Invite to game. I invited you. Windows 10 version. Send one invite. I'll try again. Look at that.
Wait. What? I can add you as a friend. What's your name? Oh, hold on. Maybe my Xbox wasn't connected.
Yeah, poGokero. And I saw you again, and I invited you again. Try again.
All right, here we go. Let's see.
This is probably all laggy on the webcam. That's okay. Resume game. Okay. So this is Minecraft. In this place I have the sun up there, right, and the clouds, and this is a village in which I spawned, and in this village is people walking around, villagers that speak a funny language that I can't quite comprehend, but I don't need to because all we need to do is engage in commerce. So they want to trade, so hey dude, what's up? He will trade me some raw pork chop, 14 of them, for an emerald. Because I don't have raw pork chop, so I can't do that. But that's the way these guys work. Alright, this is a giant well. Hello, well. That's a sheep. Oh, what's the deal with your, having
You gotta love this. Oh, this is good podcasting stuff right here. What are you talking about? We're getting stuff ready. Oh, there I am.
And you look like Steve, dude.
You look like, I don't know, you look like freaking Burly, dude. You got a beard and all that.
Yeah, I'm what is my skin?
Oh no, you're a white dude, I guess. You know what?
White dude.
Oh,
dude, no, this is like the skin from ancient Greece. Come on.
Oh, I guess so.
Alright.
Alright.
So,
Wow,
there's nothing in there. I looted everything. Now we need to find the other end of the island with the trees. Right? So we're on this island. There's nothing. There's some crops here. So,
I don't understand how we're supposed to freaking do anything then.
well, because we're gonna go over to where the trees are to get wood, and then we're gonna like conserve what we have in order to try to like survive and prosper and make more arable land, or yeah, more land to survive on. Oh, where'd you go? There you are. Okay.
And then are the trees gonna grow on there then?
Yeah, we have to plant the trees. We have to conserve the trees. We have to save them.
What the heck?
See, way over there, you see
You're
them?
talking about like saplings and all that?
Yeah. So over there's like three or four trees. Those are the whole island, the whole wood on the island. So, I mean, we can steal the wood from the villagers, but that would be stealing.
Oh, would it?
No wood. So I propose we make our village here, our home here.
Yeah, that sounds good. Man, I haven't played this in so long.
Okay, make a crafting table. Start making stuff here. No, that's not it. Okay. Okay, we're gonna make. Oh, I don't have any stone. I need to go grab some stone real quick. There's some stone. Right there. Yar. There be stone. So yeah. I'm gonna just get a few of these stone guys, and then I can make us some tools. And some wood, and then we have to collect saplings so we can repopulate the forest, man, because this is like almost nothing left on this forest. Like the Easter Island. Do you know that story, Kevin?
That I don't.
The Easter Island story. You know the big like.
Yeah, the big statues. I know what you're talking about. I remember. I've seen it and all that, but I don't know the story behind it.
The story is that to build those, they had to cut down all the trees. And after they cut down all the trees, there was nothing left, so they all died.
What? I guess so.
So
why would they have to cut down all the trees? Are they literally all over the island?
Those statues, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're
I
huge.
thought they're just on like one corner. Yeah, I know they're huge, but I thought they're just like on one corner, like kind of just littered over there. I didn't know all over. It's not a very big island though, anyway, right?
No, I don't think so. But let's see.
Wow,
I have to make
so
some stuff.
There's a duck here. I want to.
Don't kill it, man. We need.
I want to grab your meat, duck, but I'm not gonna do it.
No, yeah,
I
we need
that in a bad way. But I will let you survive.
Here, let me give you a pickaxe.
Dude, I'm tripping out too because John last night gave me another computer. Or he had a desktop that he wasn't using, so I have another computer now that I'm trying to get up and running. I had to buy a new computer screen because I don't have an extra one laying around, so I was an idiot and I went and bought a 28-inch widescreen, ultra wide.
Oh no, those are huge, and you're like 2 inches from them.
Oh, let me tell you. No, I moved it back, but good God, this screen is freaking huge.
So what is it like? Is it worth it? I mean,
it's beautiful, but good God. I was lucky and I got it during the President's Day sale through Dale. Through Dale, this guy in the corner, through Dell, and it wasn't too bad. It was like a little over 200, so it was actually not too horrible. But it's not a 1440, it's like it's still by 1080.
Okay, well, still, man,
But it's not bad. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm playing this and I have a lot of real estate. Like, I can see.
I was thinking about picking up a second monitor, depending on how well this goes, our little podcast goes.
Yeah, well, the good thing is I have the computer screen next to me, too. The computer that we're using, I just put it on the big table in the back. So what I'll be able to do is I'll be able to kind of go back and forth and, like, look stuff up and pull stuff up on the other computer also without having to interrupt this one.
So, yo, wait, hold up. Let me hook you up with some gear. Stop moving, stop moving. Okay. We got an axe.
Let's see, inventory.
And a sword. I fell over there. To your
How do you get into your inventory?
E. Press E.
How are you making all this stuff?
Because I grabbed a bunch of stuff out of the what's it called? Out of the bonus chest while you weren't here yet. Ha ha ha.
Oh, okay. I was like, this dude's a genie. He tells me there's only 3 freaking trees on this freaking place, and I've only cut down 1, and he's throwing me items. What's going on?
Yeah,
oh, you can
bonus
go down
chest,
right
homie.
here.
Got some saplings to plant. Let me just do that real quick before I forget.
Anywhere I want to?
Do what?
I said anywhere I want to, right? So is
To
this
what?
all the dirt we're gonna have too?
Yeah, well, we have to dig underground and grab more. But no, we can't just plant here. If you have seeds, is what you got. What we need to do is pick up some dirt and put it near the water. Like, within 4 blocks of a water.
Alright.
So, damn. Oh, okay, it's way down here. Oh, man, that's gonna be rough.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, what?
I'm alright. I thought I fell down. It's been a while since I played this. Plus, they totally changed it. Like, I'm used to playing it on like a Vita or a console.
Yeah, I can't handle the console, man.
I remember you were trying to play it when you were here and you were having a rough time.
Oh, bad.
How do you plant stuff, or how do I put it down?
Right click. Right click. Okay, so I'm trying to make. I need a shovel.
I don't know about you, Duck. He keeps following me. I think this duck really wants me to take his meat.
No, don't take his meat.
Look at, he's like a lost dog. He keeps following me. That's hilarious.
Well, he's lonely. Look at this tiny ass island, man.
Didn't you say there are people here? Obviously, they haven't tried to eat him.
No, they don't even know this end. They're afraid of the
Look
trees.
at him. Look at him. Here he comes. Look at him. Look at those eyes. He looks crazy, dude.
Are you holding seeds?
Yeah, I am holding seedlings. Is that it?
Yeah, he's not. He doesn't love you. He loves the seeds.
Oh no, he's just using me.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, it's getting dark. We need to like hide or something. We need to hide. Well,
I should be able to get my video up. Oh, I should be able to get my video up next week too, pretty soon here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because
I just didn't have any time. Like, you should have seen what happened like at the end of this week. Like, it was craziness. Uh oh, zombies coming out.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying you gotta hide, man. That's we gotta go in underground. Go to ground.
You're crazy. Let's go in the house.
What house? In the village?
Those
No.
guys have
I don't want
houses
to.
over there.
I don't want to go to the village.
I'm gonna bust open their house and be like, boom.
No,
I'm just gonna kick
no,
open
here.
the door and be like, I'm here.
We have to stay out here, dude, because if we go to the village, we're gonna kill the villagers. We need them to live so that we can get out. Stay over here. Follow over here. Over here.
They're following me though.
I know,
Oh, I
yeah.
forgot. Hold on. I forgot I have a whatchamacallit. A sword.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pick up our thing here and then bring it over to the. We have a cave. That's what I figured out. We have a cave entrance to the ocean, and I think we should make our.
Oh, he just dropped an egg. You
Yeah.
dirty, dirty bird.
See, they're useful. Let them live. Here, right here, right here. Let's make start making our
Oh, for now.
yeah.
Oh.
Like, we have to probably reinforce it because it looks a little unstable, but without the
You
sand.
mean unstable? That'll fall in?
No, but if we break some of these blocks, they might. So that's why I want to be careful. Put some reinforcements in there.
I'm like, this fool's sitting here talking. That's who you look like. You look like Bob Vila. That's why you're talking like that.
Bob Vila. I don't know who that is.
What? You don't remember him? He was the home improvement guy when we were kids who was on TV. He's really big thing. He had the real big beard and all that.
Yeah.
He was the one that was on. Oh, you don't watch TV. I would say the one that was on that show with Home Improvement. Yeah, see, there you go. That was Bob Vila. He was a big deal.
I don't think so, Tim or whatever, right? That's his catchphrase.
No, that was Al, but Bob Vila Al was supposed to be the Bob Vila, I think, possibly. I don't know, people.
Okay, I'm gonna plop down our deal here, and then we're gonna start digging into the ground. Oh, I lost it. There it is.
In a little bit, I'll tell you about the trials that were this week. You're lucky I'm even on here right now talking to you. It was madness. Like, everything that could have went wrong this week went wrong. It's madness.
Yeah, you're telling me, like, aren't you running your internet on
On Friday, yeah, on Friday the internet went out, and we called them. Well, the internet didn't go out, but our box died. So we called and we were like, yeah, we need, you know, a new box. Can we drop it off somewhere? And they're like, nope, we don't have anywhere to drop it off. This is AT&T.
Oh!
And they're like, no, we're not gonna drop it off anywhere.
See, I knew it.
Like, nope. I know. I just killed the skeleton. He's like, no, you can't drop it off anywhere. We'll be there Sunday. So we're like, Sunday? So like, when this happens, like, I didn't think I'd been very bad lately, but like, as soon as he said it, I just had this look on my face like, we're doomed. Like, what are we gonna do? Like, 2 days? You know, I was like, literally, it was so bad. Like, I was like, oh my god, no internet. Like, what the hell? So I immediately, you know, I just started playing games that didn't have internet, and for some reason, man, I was just like, nope, I want to play a game that has internet because I don't have internet. And like, it was so bad, and like, I was sitting here like going through withdrawals and all that, like, I don't know what to do. I don't have internet. I can't do anything. And then finally, I'm like, well, I walk into the room and Sarah's sitting there with her phone, and I was like, what are you doing? And she's like, I'm trying to input this Wi-Fi code from the neighbors. And I was like, oh. And then I think about it, I'm like, well, fuck, we still, because we have 100-foot like cord. I was like, why don't we freaking run that cord just over there and then plug it into their freaking, you know, modem? And yeah, they're like, yeah, go for it, as long as you guys know how to do it. So yeah, we have this huge blue wire like scaling from our house over to their house outside. Yeah, over their yard, just so we can do it. And then the guy was supposed to be here at 8:30 this morning, but I guess Tommy said yesterday night he changed it to between 10:30 and 11:30. And is when they're coming. Oh, there's a creeper.
Yeah, those guys. I hate those guys. Oh, look at those guys. If you could weaponize creepers, it'd be great, but...
Yeah, so then now we have the internet working. So last night, I'm over here and John and them come over and they give me the computer. We start installing it and all that. They leave and I come back here. We're gonna play some PUBG and the computer's still updating. It's a beast, man. This was like, he has it overclocked and they have it liquid cooling and all this stuff, you know, like, yeah. So like 750 watt power supply and like all this stuff. So I have that running and my computer running and I'm freezing back here. So I'm like, I'm gonna turn on this space heater is what I'm gonna do. Because I'm freezing. It's cold back here. The back's not insulated in the den, and that's where I have everything. So I turn on the space heater, and then what happens? Like freaking, boop, all the power goes off. I'm like, oh no. And normally at a normal house, that's not a problem, but this house is like freaking old, so like I was like, oh no. So I wake Tommy up because he's sleeping. He has to work early. I'm like, hey, you know, what am I doing here? Tommy's like, oh, you got to turn it off outside. I go outside, I turn off the breakers, turn them back on, come back in here, nothing. I go back out there, do it again for a little bit longer, nothing. Come back inside, do the breakers for the back of the house because there's a separate breaker for that, nothing. Now I'm sitting here freaking out. I'm like, man, now I have no power in the back. The guy's coming tomorrow. I just blew everything. It's not coming back on. So that happened for about 30 minutes, you know, and I'm sitting there freaking out. And then come to find out that I'd blown it, but I had freaking just blown the power strip that we had. We had a crappy power strip on there.
Okay.
So that's all that it blew. Yeah, after I reflipped the switch, everything started working again, but yeah, I didn't fix that.
Well, it's wow. So that it's a miracle that you're even here.
Yeah, it sucked. Let me tell you. And then, you know, the whole mic situation, my mic literally died like last week too.
Like, oh, no,
I would tell you a
Mike?
whole situation about my microphone, but I would rather not say it while I'm being recorded.
Okay.
Oh, it's craziness, but it's hilarious. Steel Series, you guys are a bunch of winners, seriously. Let me just say that. You guys are the best. No, they're good. They're good people.
They got called out though.
Yeah, they're good people. Just, you know, just maybe kind of vet your hiring process there, you know. I'm just saying. Some people might not really care about, you know, what they're doing. Just be careful. Yeah, I don't either. It's craziness. Man, this is so weird, like not having anything around.
Yeah, this is like a great, there's no distraction, right? You can't really go anywhere.
What are we doing? So I'm pretty much just waiting for the morning time?
Well, no, I mean, like, I don't know, I've just been kind of like listening to you and then like terraforming, like trying to make more arable land for us to eventually make something, and then trying to grow, make a little living abode underneath. I started here and then I'm like, I don't know why I'm making it out of wood. Wood's like the least, the least thing I've got.
So I can't, what is this a sapling? Let me see about this. Hold up. Oh man, how do you bring up your inventory again?
E. You press E.
Gosh dang it. Alright, let's see. Is it a sapling? Oh no, these are seeds that I have.
Do you have something?
Oh, I have a birch sapling.
Okay, yeah, just plant them. If they're not growing, then we'll figure it out. We'll figure out something else. They don't grow at night though, because there's no light. We don't have any torches. So that's what we need is torches. That's the thing that I need. I'm looking for coal. So that's what we gotta find, just coal. What did I put this down here?
Let me
Oh
see.
man, I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna make a furnace. There we go.
Go furnace.
Start burning stuff.
Yeah, and then Corey was also supposed to have his pictures today.
What happened there?
He didn't have them. It's supposed to be 8:30 next week. So I was like, oh man, like it's madness. It's craziness.
Is he getting sick? I hear that. Cough, cough,
Everybody
cough.
here's been sick. But it hasn't been the flu though, thank God. It's just been the cold. Like nobody's gotten like flu sick. But I think it started with me somehow. And then it kind of just worked its way around. Oh my God, there's another creeper. They don't go away during the light.
No. Yeah, it's like this is like
What the heck
awful,
happened?
evil island.
It is evil. That creeper just killed me.
Oh no, you died?
Yeah. Dirty creeper. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna slay him.
Alright, I'm trying to make torches so we can light up, right?
You hear that? Mark my words.
One right there.
Wow, this is gonna be madness. I've never done anything like this before. Like I said,
good.
it's
So
been
we
a
got
long
some
time
trees
since
going.
it's been a long time since I played in general.
So I want to start getting to the next part of our show, right? Which was
Alrighty.
right the whole title of it, right? Is Redstone,
Potatoes.
Redstone, Lapis, what is it?
Lazuli.
Lazuli, Lapis Lazuli. Yes, thank you. Red and blue. So I'm gonna hazard just a little bit and say that you're a little bit of a conservative type guy.
I would probably say so. You see, like that's the thing with me is I don't know. I don't really use those terms. So I mean, you know, I guess I'm kind of relying on you. Is what you would kind of say. Like, what would a conservative be?
Well, okay. Well, let's see.
What are we looking at?
Okay. Just based on the last argument, or not argument, the discussion we had.
Discussion.
You told me when we had the last little smoke out session there that you're concerned with taxes. that you don't like paying taxes because you don't see the benefit of what you get for the money that you're paying out.
But yeah, I guess I physically wouldn't see anything like that. Yeah.
So that's,
I guess you could probably see some. It's just it looks like they don't really like. They're not really making a difference, you know. Like let's say I pay the tax for the DMV for the roads. Well, I can go outside and I can show you freaking holes all over the place, and you know.
Yeah.
Freaking a bunch of stuff I can, you know. I don't know. I think that may just be me. Oh my god.
Oh, what?
What was that?
What? Oh, a creeper! He blew up our tree.
Where did he come from?
See, that's the thing. That's what I'm telling you. This is an evil island, man. Things happen.
Where did he even come from? Well, you know what it is. I think this duck attracted to him. Creepers like the way ducks smell.
No,
this duck keeps following me.
We have to save the duck. I think that's the thing. The creepers are trying to kill the duck. We have to protect the duck.
He has his tongue hanging out, and he's just giving me this look, and I don't like it.
That
right,
duck
look,
is...
I'm gonna hold this piece of wood. Can you get away from me now?
That duck is the key to the repopulation of this island and of the world.
Alright, see, look, thank God. All I gotta do is drop the seeds. This fool's a freaking mooch. That's what he is.
No.
I'm telling you. That duck is gonna turn on us. It's gonna be the downfall. You watch.
I think the villagers are turning on us before the duck will. I think that duck.
Well,
I think we're meant to save the duck. I think that
we'll
duck
definitely
is asking
find
for our
out.
help.
Oh, we're gonna find out sooner or later.
So okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like I said, I mean, I don't know. I would probably say, you know, I would like less government for like everything. I guess you could say.
Okay, but what does that mean? When you say less government for everything, can you be a little more specific? What does less government for everything mean?
Well, no, I mean, all right. So I don't want to say less government for everything. I mean, I would just say. Maybe it's that I'm under the impression that, you know, the government just isn't kind of really looking out for me, I guess, you know.
Okay.
That's kind of the impression I'm under. So like when I hear, you know, I don't know, just like, you know, that trying to figure out how to word it. Like I just don't think that I can't see them, you know. I don't think that they have like just normal people's. See, I don't want to say that either. Like, I just think that someone like I just hate having people like government tell other people.
Okay, when you say people like government, what does that mean?
You see that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm trying to figure out like how to word it. Like, I hate having whoever is in charge, you know, like let's say that there's, you know, the department, let me try to figure something out. Let's say, like this Jeff Sessions guy, isn't he he has a big problem, let's just say with the whole marijuana thing that's going on right now, right?
Yes, Jeff Sessions is the Attorney General of the United States, appointed by Donald Trump.
All right, now I see someone like him, and I go, this dude is crazy out of touch with just everybody, you know.
Okay.
And that's just me. Now I'm just saying, like I see that kind of with a lot of government, I guess.
Okay, no, wait. Now, the guy before Jeff Sessions, his name was Eric Holder. Right? I'm not saying he was a good guy, not at all, right?
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
No, I understand, and
but
I'm not saying.
What I'm saying is that his policy, he was directed by Obama to have a different policy toward marijuana, which is what allowed for a lot of this state level stuff to go forward.
And again, I'm just using this as an example because I had seen this recently, him talking about it, him saying, you know, I want to, you know, reverse it and this and that. I just think it's just someone who's not in touch with the people, him being a way older person, and, you know, like, I don't know, and like I think there's a lot of that in government, you know, like super old people that, you know, because I mean, you look at government and like that's all you see, right? You just see older people, and you think these older people don't really I mean, they're going to
right? Bernie Sanders, right? He's an older guy. Do you think he's
and that's what I'm saying, yeah. And then that's not well, I mean, you know, again, I don't really know politics, and I've heard stuff about him also, you know, with the whole, you know, him talking about, you know, not having, you know, a lot of stuff, and then having multiple houses, and his wife going through, they have a college that they funded or something like that. I don't know. You see, like, I don't follow this stuff, and there's a whole lot of stuff that I've heard that I could look up if I had the chance to.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a lot of spin both ways, right? Because I've heard some of that stuff too.
Exactly.
I've heard some of that stuff too, right? And but
I would say that he's probably someone more willing to work with people and like kind of be like, all right, well, maybe, you know, this is a little different. You know, maybe we should try a different approach than sitting there saying, well, this needs to be set in stone because this is how we've always done it. And that's how I kind of think a lot of the people are in government, you know. We've done this for so long this way, let's just keep it this way, you know. Well, things are changing, you know, things aren't the same anymore. And I think you get a lot of that.
Okay,
because again, it's just, I think they're out of touch. Like, honestly.
When you say they, so you're talking about representatives?
Yeah, representatives, exactly. That's
okay,
what
but
I'm talking about. Okay,
now,
let's just say that. And that's, I know you're going to say is that we assign those representatives, right?
And there's two different ones, right? Because it's not a monolithic entity. Government, it's not just one big boom block. We don't just, you know, we don't just go boom boom government. This whole thing right here is government, because it's not. Like, government is like that with this, with that, with you know, a whole bunch of different things.
And that's the problem too, is you have both sides bickering all the time. I think that's so, it just doesn't help anybody. Like, it doesn't. Yeah. And and they just seem like little babies, you know, sitting there, well, we're gonna shut down and this and that if we don't get our way and do this and that. Well,
do you understand what's going on though? I mean,
no. And that's the thing, exactly. And I don't understand that either. And I'm not gonna, you know, and I don't sit there and say that I know it, but it just sounds, you know, to the average person, them sitting there, I'm gonna shut down because, you know, we can't work together and, you know, do our differences. I mean, the average normal person like me is gonna hear that. And what do you think they're gonna say? They're gonna be like, well, they're a bunch of babies, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they're just sitting there talking, and now they're gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna come to work, or I don't know if they do that, but, you know, I mean, that's kind of what I figure. You know, I'm not coming to work tomorrow, but I'm still gonna get paid, and you know, forget you guys. You know, like, it just, that's how I kind of see it. And again, like I said, I don't know what it is. I just kind of hear it on passing because, you know, everybody kind of listens to the news, and like, I don't really delve into it because it's not what I.
Well, you're a busy man, dude. You got a whole family. You're telling me about
I mean, I got a lot of stuff, but I mean, you know, it's just so confusing too. You know, like you especially hearing both sides, like you said, there's a lot of this and a lot of that. You always hear two views, and it's like, well, which one do I believe? You know? Yeah. So at that point, it's like, who do you trust? Yeah, exactly. Who do you trust? So it's a trust deficit. Well, trust deficit, I think, is always huge because you see a lot of stuff happening. You know, like people, you know, being dirty and all that, and it's like, well, I think that's something that's always going to happen because we're just human, and, you know. What about, I mean, when I say trust deficit, I mean in terms of information. Like, who do you? Yes, exactly. And that's the thing, is I don't know, because everybody nowadays, right? I mean, you know, you have like Fox. Isn't Fox is like what? More right wing, more left. What would Fox be, like 11? Fox would be right wing. You know, and then you get someone who, and then who would be more of a, you know, a left. You know, like you just MSNBC would be left more. And the thing is if someone is more of a left side person, they're gonna look for that type of news. These people are gonna get that type of news fed to them, and what are they gonna do? They're not gonna really even deal with delving on the other side, you know. So they're only getting fed what they want to hear, basically, is what I'm saying. That's not good either. So it's a bubble, a media bubble. Yeah, exactly. And that's the same thing with going online. People go online and they do the same thing, and they get in these groups, and these groups are, you know, a bunch of like-minded people. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying a bunch of like-minded people with like-minded views, and they all share those views, and there's nobody there to really challenge that. So, you know, it's like, well, I'm right because all these people say I'm right. What are you talking about, you know? Well, of course everybody thinks you're right, you know? You're in the same group, everybody, you know, thinks the same. Like, I don't know, it's just very odd, you know, like what's going on. Especially since now that you know that we have the internet and all that, like everything has changed so much from when I was like younger and everybody was fed info. So yeah, okay, so I have a Facebook post that I shared.
that I think you should check out. That's interesting, right? What year? Well, I don't want to say ask you what year you were born online, but
I'm very old, people. I put it this way: I have some white hair, some, not a lot.
But there's like a micro generation called like the oh, I forgot what the name of it called, but it's like a micro generation of the people born between analog and digital. So, do you remember using the Dewey Decimal System?
Not really. I definitely remember hearing about it. I mean, you know,
oh,
a
no,
lot.
I died!
Oh no, these guys are vicious. Did you die in the water too, huh?
I died in the water, and I think this is like super deep ocean. I don't think I can get my stuff.
Hold on, I can't. They're attacking me like crazy. Oh, they're running up on me. I feel like I'm playing Battlegrounds right now. I'm hiding behind a tree.
You gab too much, and I lose focus. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna die.
I know
realize
what's happening to me. I find myself talking and just wandering in circles. Like, oh, do something, Kevin. God dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get the camera working next week so everybody can see my beautiful face.
Yeah, good. So not to see my ugly ass face, dude. Oh man.
Oh.
I'm all hiding in the shadows. Like, ooh.
I just like swap everything around back here. It was madness.
Oh no, I don't know where anything is. I don't know where I died at in the water. Nothing.
I think he died over here on the edge.
Living on the edge.
Didn't you die somewhere over here?
So my sound is off. I think I don't hear any music.
No music, huh?
Yeah,
oh,
so
I don't hear any music either.
Let me see if I can fix that. Oh wait, I can't. There's creepers. Shit.
Oh my god, they just blew up on me. I have half a heart left.
Yeah, look how deep this water is. My god.
Yeah, you're not getting it. I went down there. It goes all the way down. I tried to, and I was like, nope, it's not happening. It's super far down. That
wow. Yeah, I can't even see
up,
it.
Yo.
Yeah, it's gone. I don't know what I had on me.
I know what I have, and it's not looking good. I see a guy over there that has...
Dude.
Is that a zombie with armor on?
Yes, they spawn with armor now, sometimes. Shit,
can I
nowhere to go!
Can I steal that armor? No! I just saw you fly in the air. That was awesome.
Oh, no. You died. I saw.
Dang it. Now I don't have anything to
steal your stuff.
This is ruthless.
Where'd you go? Where'd you die?
Oh my god.
Oh, there it is. I'm not gonna steal your stuff. I'm gonna take your sword though, because I need to defend myself.
Go take it. Yeah, I just think a lot of the people are out of touch with a lot of the, you know.
Okay, so here we
of who they kind of represent. I mean, you know.
I totally lost touch. All right, so here. I hope that you trust me, right? We're talking about trust deficit. You're afraid about where you get your information because, like you don't know who you can trust to get this information from, right? I hope that you're gonna trust me, right? Let me tell you a little bit about myself, right? Since we're on air, you might know me already, but like everyone else doesn't, right? So I graduated from the University of Nevada, Reno, with a master's degree in sociology. I studied all sorts of social problems. All sorts of social problems, race relationships, gender relationships, age, just all sorts. I can't even think of it because I'm playing this game and trying not to die. But a lot of it I focused on was wealth inequality, income inequality, in our society and the hierarchy that develops because of this inequality. And trying to understand what that means and what that's all about, because I came to understand that for me, a lot of like what you're talking about, like this seeming disconnect and these fights between people, you know, you can a lot of it gets explained when you look at things in terms of money. Okay. I hate to say, right? But mainly, where's all this money? Like, where is it all? Because that's when it starts getting tricky. Because that's when you start getting into like these illusions and hiding things. and things that hide out in the open that you don't even see anymore because you're so oh, I don't have a sword there, sword. So accustomed to it. Die, skeleton. Okay. Yeah, we need to make a house so we don't die at night.
I know. Awful. Well, we don't have a lot. Oh, I'll go get some dirt. I'm gonna get some dirt.
We need like stone.
I'm gonna dig some dirt.
So what we need is stone. We had like there was an opening a cave. Oh, dude, we got wood now. Our trees, that's very nice. Yeah, right here. We're making a house here, sort of. This is gonna be our house. I think we should just do this here. Make this the bat cave.
All right, that sounds good.
So, but see, what the problem is that this is such a big topic, and I don't even know where to start. Like, you're telling me, right? Like, you feel this disconnect, and that you see this disconnect in the people.
And I think a lot of people do. Like, it's not just me. Like, I just think a lot of people see these people, and they're like, well, like, you know, I don't know.
You don't want to engage anymore, right? Because you feel cynical. You don't want to.
You just kind of like, whatever. Is kind of just. And I just kind of think that's what happens nowadays. It's kind of like you're just like, oh, well, whatever you're gonna do, you're gonna do. You know, so just do it. And you just don't care anymore. You know, you just kind of get to this point where you're like, he's gonna do what he's gonna do.
Okay,
you know, just do it.
So if I tell you something like crazy, like, now trust me, right? I'm not trying to dupe you. I'm not trying to trick you. Right? Oh, can I get some stone? Hopefully get some stone.
Yeah. Let's see, E. How do I throw it out?
Q. The Q button.
Oh, I just threw it on the side.
Thanks. That's good. I'm gonna go punch a tree and then make a pit and help you out. So there's a campaign that's meant to make you feel this way. That's meant to make you feel like that the American system's fucked up, that you hate it, and that just fuck it. Like it's corrupt and that's broken. You don't want it.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
there's a campaign. Like there's people that are trying to make you feel that way on purpose, because it serves their interests, not yours, but their interests. It serves them for you to feel this way, to lose faith in the American system. And it's not that I disregard your view. Of course I see these things that you see, right? I see them and I understand them, and I'm like, yeah, dude, I totally see what you see. And I spent a lot of time and money trying to understand the hell's going on. And for me, it kind of crystallized a lot back in 2011. I think is where it came down the most for me, where it made sense. And the way I look at it is, it's all about money. So if I looked at, okay, well, what's the distribution of wealth? How's the money in America spread out? Like, how can I look at this? And the way I look at it, it's like a lot of it's pretty flat, right? There's not much difference between the people at the bottom and the people toward like the top. Toward the top. Not at the top, but toward the top. At least at the middle. Right? The major difference is when you get to the very, 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 very end, at that top 1%. Then it turns into like a hockey stick. It goes straight up like a mountain. And I'm like, man, that's ridiculous. That's so much wealth, so much money they have, so much. And then I saw in 2000, I forget what, 8, 9, 11, I forget when, the Citizens United case, Supreme Court case, where the Supreme Court basically said that money is speech, so that you can't restrict money because that's restricting speech. So if you want to spend whatever money you want on political campaigns, you can. That's fucked up.
Okay. But yeah, I think that is too, because obviously someone who has more money and that gets more push from people that have money is obviously going to be able to get, they're going to get more, I guess, airtime, you could say, or wherever they want to, and they're going to, people are going to see it. And again, someone's going to go to the polls, and I don't do this anymore, but when I was younger, I did. I would sit there and I'd go, and I'd be looking through it, and like I wouldn't know anything, and I'd be like, oh, heard a commercial for this guy, boop, him, and I'd done that before when I was younger. Nowadays, I just don't even check it if I don't know. I kind of go,
Yeah.
But yeah, I've done that plenty of times before. Just like, I don't know who this person is, but I've heard them all over the news and, you know, this and that.
Yeah, and that's a lot of that's low information voting. That's a lot of voting right now. That's how it's done. It's because, like you said, people don't have the time to wade through the bullshit. There's a lot of bullshit, a lot of spin, and it gets only worse now with this new information age. Oh man, it's just gotten awful. Like, I'm making crafting old school because I can't concentrate. I'm talking so much.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm sitting here like trying to get stuff to. I don't know.
So that's why Minecraft I think is a great game for this, because we can like.
How do you make weapons and all that?
How do you make weapons?
So I have to have the. I thought I had the equipment.
Like, what are you looking for?
Oh no, I got it now. Okay. Oh, it just shows whatever I can make. So in order to make a stone sword, what do I need for that?
You need sticks and cobblestone.
I have that. See, it's coming up red. Oh, hold on. I gotta put it up there. Yeah, how many sticks do you need? Dang.
2. You need 1. You need 2 of them.
Well, I got 6, and it's still red. It's telling me I can't make a stone sword or anything.
Do you have cobblestone?
Oh, hold on.
You have to have cobblestone.
Yeah, I have cobblestone too.
I don't know. Here, let me give you my sword.
No, I need a pickaxe.
Here, I'll give you a pickaxe.
No, I need $1,000. Come on, keep throwing it out, yo. Keep throwing it out. Here, hold on.
In the corner.
Come over here. I swear I got candy. Here, I'm gonna give you these two. You can put them wherever you want to.
Torches! Alright, well, we're making... I guess this is gonna be our home for now.
Yeah, that's fine. This'll work out.
I'm gonna grab more coal.
Even though you put our furnace and our freaking thing on the outside, people
well,
are gonna come to our door like, what's going on here? These people are backwards. Their outside is in and inside is out.
Well, because outside's scary.
Yeah, that it is. Well, not now. It's raining now. Oh, look at another egg. This guy's dropping presents around. It's the least he could do after freaking weirding me out.
We can't cook, though. That's the problem. We can't cook straight up eggs. You have to, like, make them into bread or cake or something.
What?
Yeah.
You can't just go Rocky style? What's going on? Crack open that sucker and eat it?
Dude, have you seen Sylvester Stallone lately? Dude's old.
No, but he's... Like, I feel like I love the dude, but man, that guy's got a lot of work done. And like, that's the type of stuff where after a while, like, it doesn't look like work anymore, you know? Like, you're just working the work, but it's no good. Like, it doesn't do it. No.
His product. He's working his product. His product is his body. I don't
Hey, he's doing it though. Yeah, like, but he's doing the movies and all that still, and I mean, he's super old, and he's pulling everybody together too, you know?
Yep. I give him props. I don't
all those OG stars. No, I know. But yeah, man, like, I don't like it when they do that to themselves, but I understand it because, yeah, their body is, you know, yeah, that is who they are. So.
You know, bodybuilders, the way they do it is with steroids.
Yeah.
Movie stars, the way they do it with plastic surgery.
Unfortunately, I've heard some crazy freaking stories.
Yeah. Those Russians in the
That's crazy, like that. There's a show on Netflix where the one Russian drug guy like defected and like he talks about it. Man, dude, like they had it to where they had people working on both sides, and they would when they had the. I hope I'm saying this right. If I'm not, you know, I apologize. But while they were having the Olympics, when they were doing the pee testing, they had holes in the wall made so that they could pass clean urine through the wall because, you know, you could only pass it through a certain place. They would have a hole to where you could pass it through the wall to their guy inside and he would swap out the urine inside the fucking place. Yes, it was crazy. Like, this dude is like scared for his life. I forget what his name is. I'll try to find it this week and I'm gonna try to watch a little bit of it because I've heard about it. But man, like, it's crazy, like what they go through, you know, like, I don't know, it's just so like scary, you know, like this, you know, we want you to win for our country. It's like, dude, like by any means necessary.
Yeah,
crazy.
Destroy your body, like, yeah.
Oh, like literally. and like they're doing it to everybody, you know. And like that's the thing I think also with the Olympics too, is like that's kind of the mindset, you know, like they're just like, well, everybody's kind of doing it, so I guess I kind of have to do it.
But are they? Is everybody, you know, how do they pass the test if everyone's doing it?
Man, see, and that's the thing, is I don't like to generalize, because you just hear stories and, you know, it's like, who knows if they're true, you know. But I would probably say a lot of them have to be. You don't think so? I mean, this is their life, you know. If they don't make it.
But at the other side, if they get caught, everything's for nothing. So
but everything's for nothing and everything's for nothing too if they don't freaking make it. Like if they don't like get that sponsorship and all that stuff, then what you know, then.
But okay, so maybe that's before you get to that high level. But I don't know. Like,
yeah, I don't know. I
don't even know. I can't imagine the dedication it takes to be an Olympic athlete. That's just
exactly.
insane.
I couldn't either. I'm just going off of, again, what stories I've heard. I know there's definitely not fucking people that you know, not everybody does that.
So I planned it a little bit. I only had a few seeds because I died with all my shit.
Okay. I know.
But we need to like make a food source. Is really what we need.
No,
I died because I didn't heal.
Locker.
Yeah, you gotta build supports, man. Like
I know, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take these out and then I'm gonna build it above it. Screw supports, Robert. This is gonna be our freaking moon roof. This is where we're gonna get our water from. See, clear water, clean water coming in here.
That's a good idea. Get a little bit of ocean in, a little bit of lava for heat.
It's not gonna work.
I'm gonna start digging down into the earth because, yeah, I need dirt.
Yeah, go for it. I'm just kind of clearing up the room up here. I'm doing what I do.
But so yeah, okay, so our government, the American government, our system, we have like one of the oldest forms of democracy in existence. We were the first, and everyone else came after us. I mean, there were other democracies like ancient Greece and stuff, but like we're the first modern democracy, and so our version of democracy is kind of broken. I don't know how broken, but it's like kind of messed up. There's a lot of weird things about it. It's really weird. And one of the weird things about it is the winner-take-all system. The way it's designed is that it almost defaults to two parties. You have to have two parties.
And that's what I've heard too. See, that I don't know about it, but I've heard that. You know, like there's you're kind of voting for the third person. You're kind of just wasting your vote because one of the other two are gonna win. So you might as well just kind of vote for the lesser of two evils there, maybe, right?
Yeah, that's kind of. Yeah, because the way our system is, you only need 50 plus 1% of the vote to win. So everything becomes getting that much. Like it does that way. You can if you have a minority opinion, it's totally disregarded because it's only important to right. Yeah, it doesn't fit into this paradigm. You're only important in as much as you can help reach that 50 plus 1. And like there's other democracies that get around that by using more proportional representation, so that you have to build coalitions. It's like, well, no one group can get 50 plus 1%, so we have to work together. And if we agree to these of your planks, if you agree to implement these of our planks, and then we can make a government. That's called a coalition government. And they say, okay, great, right? And then they work together to do things they can't actually do. But our form of government doesn't do that because we're older. So instead we have this other like archaic version that's fucked up. Man, it's messed up. We almost kind of need a revolution just to fix things up. But we can't possibly do one right now because we're so polarized.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
But here's the thing, that polarization is an illusion. Like, it's kind of there because of our winner-take-all system that makes us have our two-party system, but it's an illusion because the only real difference is between the 99% of people, of Americans, and the 1% who has everything. And that's the thing, like, people can't conceptualize that. I say that, and they're like, yeah, whatever. But you have to, like, conceptualize it. You have to see it, to understand what I mean, what that means. Like, it's insane how much. The difference between us and them is that we have to work and they don't. And not only that they don't have to work, it's that they don't have to work and they can make other people work for them.
Yeah, that's messed up. I don't know, it's just so crazy, the whole system-wise. It's just, I don't know.
Well, it's amazing, it works, right? We've ameliorated amazing amounts of...
It does.
Of misery, of human misery. Like antibiotics by themselves, man. Like, we can live a long time. It's amazing. Oh yeah, hey, I'm moving away to make sure things are closed because it's a little bit chilly. Sorry, I forgot I'm live. Hi.
That's the problem with us too here is, I remember I told you I have that wire going across and it's been cold here too, so it goes through the window where I play and I can't close the window fully, so I get that nice cool morning breeze and night freaking air kind of just rolling through here, and let me tell you, it's still cold. It was in the 30s the other day.
30s?
That's cold.
In LA?
Yeah. The higher 30s, yeah, that's cold. Yeah.
That's weird. That never gets to the 30s. What's going on?
Freezing. Yeah, super cold. Now, how do I use the... Oh, okay. See, that's what the problem was, is I'm trying to build, and I'm clicking, I'm using the E button to try to build in front of the thing, and I have to press the right click button to use the freaking workshop. Come on now, Kevin. You played this before. Jeez Louise.
You know, it's a little bit confusing now, but I'm sure the old muscle memory will kick in.
Get up, yeah.
It's like riding a bicycle. So I'm building this elevator straight down to bedrock. And then, because it's, in my experience, you go to bedrock and then you move up to about the 12th level and you start digging across, and that's where you find diamonds.
Diamonds. How do you find them again?
You go down to bedrock and then you move up to about what you think is the 12th level.
Oh, because I always go down to bedrock, yeah, and then just kind of go up a little bit, but like that's what I always used to do. But I never really, like and again, I said like when me and Sarah played this, I always wanted to kind of, you know, figure out what to do, but
yeah, well, that's what we're doing now, man.
Yeah, I was always like, I have no idea.
We have a boss and we're gonna kill him. So
and then I'd always tell her like, I swear you can beat this game somehow.
And we're gonna bridge the divide in America, heal America at the same time. That's how awesome we are. Da-na-na. Ooh, I found gold. That's pretty useless, but because I have no iron. I do have iron. I just have to go get it. Iron. Good thing about Minecraft, there's no global warming, so I can burn all the coal I want.
Burn that coal.
So yeah, a lot of Minecraft is mindless digging, but that's why we're supposed to fill it in with engaging conversation.
Exactly.
So okay, I was talking about. Oh well, here. What's this other recent news? Have you heard about the latest memo?
Nah, what memo?
Dude.
Again, like I said, I don't follow it too much. And it's not that I don't want to, it's just...
You have no idea what's going on?
I don't want to. I don't know.
But
it's, I do, but it's just so like... And again, it's like I was saying, like, I don't know who to believe and I don't want to sit there and like get false information and this and that, so I just kind of tend to just go, I'm just not even going to bother, I guess, for the most part.
I'm your cousin, I'm educated, I pay attention, and I'm not trying to sell you something. So
you better not, because I ain't got no money. I'm totally broke right now.
So let me tell you what happened.
I can give you a duck if you want. Just follow you around.
What I want is 2 ducks, because then we can make them have babies and make lots of ducks, and then we can eat them.
Well, this duck looks pretty lame, so I don't think he can do much.
But when you feed him a seed, he becomes it's like a drug. He becomes like super sexual duck.
Oh well, I'm definitely not gonna give it to him then. He's already following me around now. He's gonna get one look at me and be like, dude, I'm following you around forever.
Not as tight.
Yeah, that's
just
not
get
gonna
something
happen.
turned on. You need to.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Square peg, round hole, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I like the doors. Maze, what are you doing, man? I don't know. I found no dirt in my quest.
None?
No, I only went down until I broke my what's it called? Pick. 2 picks.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this sand should make glass.
Yeah, eventually I'll do that too. Are those trees growing yet? Oh yeah, they are, huh? That
Chop
one
some
started.
down. I forgot to get the saplings. Plant them.
Die,
Oh,
trees!
Yeah, 1 sapling. No. 2 saplings. 3. Okay, we got it.
This is craziness.
What? What's craziness?
Having to plant trees and then wait for them to grow again?
Well, if you have bones, you can grind them up and grow them faster. Also here, put lightnings in them.
How do you know this? Do you just look and like someone like online? Like how in the hell am I supposed to ever find that out? A bone?
I don't know. Oh yeah, no. That's bones have been in forever since.
I know, but like, I don't know. Like, how does someone find that out?
Well,
That's crazy.
in real life, bones.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, like grind up bones.
All
and
right.
shit. Like if Minecraft had shit, we would shit and use night soil to fertilize. Oh, I made a baby. I made a bunch of babies. Oh, dude, we're gonna have chicken pretty soon. We just gotta
What?
make
You made babies? How'd you make babies?
You take the egg, and sometimes when you throw them and crack them, they break into babies. So we need
Oh,
to make...
I see them. No, now we're gonna have a bunch of dumb ducks following my fine ass.
No,
That's not gonna work out.
no. I'm gonna make a stone. Where are...
Oh, okay. We're gonna lock them in. That's good because they like to follow me around, and I'm scared of that.
Yeah, done. We're not gonna have that noise. Yeah, no.
Nice. Now I'm gonna start throwing eggs. Throw eggs. Oh, I didn't get anything. How did you get a chicken and I didn't? Did you throw it at the chicken? Maybe
No,
that's what you did.
You got to throw it at the ground, and it's 50-50, 25. I don't know. It's a chance. I'm not sure how much. It's a chance. Roll the dice. It's a chance. Take a chance. Yeah.
All right, I gotta make another thingamajigger.
Increase the surface area.
Yeah, that's my pickaxe, yo. Let's see here. Yeah, so Ronnie or John gave me his computer, so I'm gonna have a second computer. I'm gonna try to figure out how I can work that into here with the different camera views and all that. And then
Minecraft.
Ronnie also had an
server.
extra stick, an 8-stick of RAM for my freaking laptop, so I took that too. I was like, please. So yeah, I got 16 now. It's running way better.
The hookup.
Yep. Ronnie knows what he's doing with computers, so it's pretty cool, you know. He can overclock and do all that stuff, so.
So, yeah, it's rainy here. Just like non-stop rain. It's kind of nice. I like that.
It's so cool. I like the rain too, but like
Cloudy
it's
rain.
been super cold here, and like by cold I mean, you know, like midday you're looking at 50s, and that's chilly in the middle of the day, you know. It's not like warm. And I'm very fragile, you know, I get cold and all that stuff. It's bad. It's so bad.
That Southern California living's made you soft.
Yes, that it has. Everybody's like, it's so cold here. And then you hear them, you're like, cold? And they're like, it's like 11 degrees. It's like, oh, dude, that's like Death Thor. That's way colder than cold. Like, what do you do, like, with that? How do you go outside and...
Bundle.
Oh,
Long johns, man.
and see, and that's the thing.
They're a thing.
Oh, yeah, I literally just started buying freaking thermals. Like, I'm like, man, these things are, like, great.
Yeah, it's like, once you
Dang
find
it.
it, yeah. What do I do without them?
I tell you.
I forget every winter, too, because when summer comes, I warm up, I forget all about them, I pack them away, and winter comes, it's all cold, and I'm like, whatever.
Oh, yeah, they're so nice.
Oh, look, the babies are following the mom. Check it out.
Oh, I don't want to see it because that duck just pisses me off.
There's a creeper. That we gotta wall that off. That's where all the enemies come from. You want to build a wall, dude? That's where you build it. Ah!
You just got blowed up, sucker.
Yeah, I did. Oh, dude, I got half a heart. I'm gonna die. Holy shit! I forget. I'm not healing. I'm not because I haven't eaten. I need to eat. Chickens, you aren't big enough to eat yet, dude. I'm gonna go to the village and steal their food.
Oh, you thief! I would have stole their stuff a long time ago if you told me. I would have been robbing these motherfuckers blind. Seriously, for reals. That's the one thing I do in video games. Like, I have no shame. Like, when I play video games, like in Fallout, it's like, if you steal, you're gonna have karma. I'm like, karma be damned. I'm taking your shit, buddy. You got 3 kids and freaking 1 piece of freaking chicken? Give me your fucking chicken, woman. You know? I don't care. It's like, it's a game, and like, I kind of like, I don't care. I have no shame.
Well, I'm all about sustainability, right? So I'm taking something, I have to give it back and I replant it.
Good God.
Well, it's only good. It only makes sense, right? It's not. It's
all right. So
selfish.
You know what? We only need this. Why don't we? I'm gonna mow down all this dirt and make it flat eventually.
No, I want to. Okay, yeah, sure. That's a good idea.
Yeah. So we just don't have this hill. I'm just gonna mow it down.
But I'm making that stone hut, right? Or with the sod roof. I like that.
Yeah, yeah. It's underground. We'll keep that one there. We'll just build it to where it's like right above us.
Okay.
And then we can put a trap door on the top in case you need to get in.
All right. Here, clear this up right.
And then then that way we can keep the trap door open so that in case there's an airdrop, we can see where the airplane's coming when it drops the crate. Oh wait, no, that's battlegrounds. That's not this. God dang it.
So wait, we're gonna keep the chickens.
I told you where we keep the chickens, in my stomach.
To grow. Where did our thing go, man? Our Here, I got dirt blocks.
I got dirt blocks. I got dirt blocks.
Start some aquaculture here. That we don't have to steal their crops.
So how about all those school shootings too? 18 within the first 2 months this year alone. That's madness.
Symptom of a greater problem.
But yeah, and I see the thing also with that too is we've had guns for so long now. I think it's probably almost impossible now to get rid of them. There's there's more than one gun for every person in the freaking United States.
Okay, but here's the other fact. Most of those guns are held by very, very few people.
You think so?
Yes. There's a few people with gigantic
arsenals. I guess that kind of makes sense too, I guess.
So so I've been thinking a lot about this. Another thing is that gun deaths depends on who you're talking about. If we're talking about black people, most gun deaths are homicides. Guns, you know, if you die and you're black, it's because of a gun. Right? But if you're white and you die because of a gun, it's because of suicide.
And those are like stats-wise what they've said?
Yep. 2/3 of white gun deaths are suicides, and 2/3 of black gun deaths are homicides. So the problem looks different depending on which side you're coming from.
On which side you're coming from, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. So, and also it depends, like, are we talking mass shootings? Are we talking just gun deaths? Are we talking crime? Are we talking suicides? Like,
you mean as far as this year goes?
Yeah, the issue is really complex.
Yeah. As far as this year, like, a lot of them were just like people bringing guns to school and kind of accidentally shooting them off. There's only been a couple really big shootings like the ones that recently happened. But still, you know,
they're happening a lot all over the place.
Yeah.
But I'm talking. So if we're talking, all right, let's narrow the problem to mass shootings, only mass shootings. Right?
Okay.
So, well, the common thread in all of these things has been assault rifle. Every time, assault rifle. So I'm of the opinion that sure, if you want to defend yourself against a home invasion, a pistol or shotgun will be fine, right? Assault rifle, I think you don't really need it. That you should leave assault rifles in the realm of like bazookas and give that to professionals.
Yeah, shotgun is definitely I guess probably you know what, I don't know. I mean, a pistol, I guess, and a shotgun, but I would figure a shotgun would be better for something, the protection as far as home goes. You know, it's enclosed area. You don't really, if you don't know how to shoot, you know, a shotgun's kind of better because it spreads, you know, so you're definitely right there. I think the ARs are probably a little too much. I mean, definitely, you know, I mean, I don't, you know, but again, I mean, this is what it's going to come down to, is people being, well, like, I'm a responsible person. You can't sit here and, you know, you can't sit here and penalize me because, you know, there's some people out there that are mentally, and you know, that, you know, they have mental problems, you know.
And I would argue that yes, we can. Like, you might be a responsible bazooka owner, but you're not gonna get one.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think it's gonna be super hard to get rid of, like, you know, because these people have had it for so long, and it's you know, I mean, isn't it in the freaking whatchamacallit, your right to bear arms?
Yeah. So hold on, I'm gonna adjust.
It's gonna turn into a whole thing, I find.
Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be something we have to really talk about that. But we've been avoiding the issue forever. The old refrain is thoughts and prayers. So much that it's a joke now to say that.
Yeah.
So the facts are there, right? But when we talk about it, we just have to be really careful and be really clear about which exactly gun problem we're talking about. So if we're talking about suicide, that's another thing, right? And that's pistols. If you have a pistol, you're gonna fucking kill yourself, likely. Like that. Yeah. The odds are going up.
With suicide, though, the odds, I guess, are easier if you have a pistol. But with suicide, I think you kind of just it would probably.
That's mental health.
Yeah.
And that's another thing that we're not addressing. Now you're getting into like healthcare, American healthcare. Oh, so it's a can of worms.
Like, you hear about this all the time, right? And this is another thing. Like, you hear about this all the time, and then you hear the stories going, well, you know, these people knew about it and knew he had, like, that happens all the time. Like, that's probably one of the things you hear with, like, every shooting is them saying, you know, people knew this guy had problems, blah blah, and they didn't say anything. Like, that's the problem, is how do you go up to someone and go, you know what, dude, I think you got mental problems. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like how do you do that to someone?
Well, I think you have to notify the correct authorities. Like, there's got to be public mental health awareness.
Yeah, and just kind of have some. I guess so. Yeah, just kind of
get them in the system, get them to be known. But the thing is, now you're talking. Well, that's again mental health, public health, healthcare. Yeah, like that's our Achilles heel as a country.
All right, give me 1 second. 1 second, okay?
Yeah. So, but it's an issue we got to deal with. Mental health is a part of the gun issue because suicide is part of the gun issue. So we got to deal with this as a nation. But it's just such a big problem, man. Gosh, and like, because I don't want to pretend like the crime issue, like homicide, isn't an issue. You know, that's a significant problem for a large portion of American population. Just because blacks are a minority doesn't mean we should ignore the fact that 2/3 of their deaths are a result of gun violence. Like, that's absurd. And so when we look at that problem, well, then how do we tackle that problem? That's like another problem. And when I look at that one, then I say, well, I think that one's a large part to do with. Oh shit. I was chopping down a tree and it was anchored to air. Sorry, I fell all the way down to the ground. But I ate food, so I'm healed, so I'm alright. Oh, I've got iron. Oh yeah, so to deal with the ooh, this is nice, I like this. To deal with that problem, with the crime, the gun violence, homicide problem, I think that has to do with wealth inequality, because poverty is concentrated in minorities. Like, sure, we got poor people, of course. In fact, there's more poor white people than any other color, right? Just because there's more white people than anyone else.
I know that, yeah. I know those facts.
There's a higher proportion of poor black people and minorities than anyone else, right? So it's concentrated in the black population. And for historical reasons. So if you want to solve that problem, the homicide problem, I think you need to solve the poverty problem.
Yeah.
So the gun problem. So when you talk about gun violence and the gun problem, it looks different depending on which direction you're coming at it from. It's so big.
It does, and I guess that's something that I never really thought about.
Well, cool. I'm glad that you're thinking about it now. Neat. That's neat. That's what we're doing here. That's the goal.
Well,
Oh shit!
It's always good to have varying sides, or not even varying sides, just someone who knows a little more about it. If you know, because like I said, I don't have the time to look this stuff up, and there's a lot of stuff going on. And it's also good to just be able to freaking vent sometimes too,
Yeah. Well, good. I want my channel to be welcoming. I need to get a second monitor so I can observe the chat and see if people are listening in and chatting too or whatever.
Yeah, you should just be able to buy a whatchamacallit, it's one of those cheap what are they just the ones that look on the internet. I'm spacing, it's too early right now.
I can get it for $10. I can get a monitor at the Goodwill.
Oh well, there you go.
Yeah, I just got to get the courage to do it, and then the desk space, and then the HDMI cable, and then the time. Yeah, I can do it. I'm a pansy.
We got tons of HDMI cables and all that.
I need to make fencing so I can capture our. Shall I have the chickens live?
Man, not in the house, otherwise they're definitely gonna get eaten. Look at me wrong. I don't know who you think you are, chicken.
At the edge.
Well, it's not bad. I think it was a nice start to the first show.
Yeah. Oh, what time is it? Oh, we've got an hour in. Yeah, I think. All right, dude. Well, here.
I think we've peaked, everybody. That's it. This is the best show we've got. We've already reached it. Thank you for watching. Nice.
We're done. Yeah. No.
That's it. We've done it.
But okay, so yeah, I think YouTube limits me to an hour. But this is live cast. I'm not sure how that works. But yeah, I think an hour is good to start for our first show.
Yeah, that's
and then we'll talk about other stuff next time. Thank you for tuning in, everyone.
Rework everything. Yep.
This is poGokero and Captain Pones. See you next week. Same time, same bat channel. Rock on. All right. Peace out. Thank you.
All right, guys. Have a nice day, and yeah, we'll see you next week. With hopefully a little more talking and a little less whatever we're doing.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.